Nay, that you should not, since you have begun, have for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I need to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome all.
She hath prevent me. Here, Senor Trenio, this bird you aim at me. You aim that you not hear her and not me. Therefore, that had to all shot and miss.
Oh, Petruchio, Bianca hits you now.
I thank thee for that gird, good Bianca.
Confess, confess. Hath Kate not hit you here?
He has a little gal at me, I confess. And as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10-1, it main you to outright.
Good, now inside us, son Petruchio. I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no, and therefore, assurance. Will each one send the to his wife, and he whose wife is most obedient to come at first, where he is doth send for her, shall win the wager for which we will propose.
Content. What's the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much, my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
A match, 'tis done.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Go, Biondello. Bid your mistress come to me.
Son, I'll be your half, Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself.
Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and cannot come.
How? She's busy. She cannot come? Is that an answer? Oh, better. Oh.
I'm afraid, sir. Do what you can. Yours will not be entreated.
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She does not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse. She will not come. O vil, intolerable, not to be endured.
Now, by my holidom, here comes my daughter Katharina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where's your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go fetch them heathers. Them heathers. If they did need to come, swig me them soundly a forth unto their husbands. Away I say, and bring them heathers straight.
Here is a wonder if you talk of wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Mary, peace it bod and love and quiet life, and awful rule and right supremacy, and sure to be where not sweet and happy.
Now, fair befall thee, good Petruchio, the wager thou hast won. I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry unto my daughter, for she chains as she has never.
Nay, I will win my wager, better yet, and show more signs of her obedience, her new build virtue and obedience. So she comes and brings forward as a prisoner to the womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cat, yours become united. Off to the barbel, throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have to cause to sigh, till I be brought to you such a silly pass.
Fie, what a foolish duty call you this.
I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 500 crowns since supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge thee till thee, headstrong woman, what duty they do owe their lord and husband.
Come, come, you're mocking. We will have no telling.
Come on, I say, first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and at first begin with her.
Fie! And hit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes. To wound thy lord, thy king, thou governor? It blots thy beauty as frost do bites their meats, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a mountain troubled. A muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry, thirsty, will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, so that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor through sea and land.
And crave no other tribute at thy hands, but love, fair looks, and their true obedience, too little payment for a great debt.
Such duty as subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth her husband. I am ashamed that women are so simple. To offer war where they should kneel for peace. Come, you froward and unable worms. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength is weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most when we indeed least are.
Then veil your stomachs, for it is noble, and place your hands below your husband's foot, in token which duty, if he please.
My hand is ready, and may it do him ease.
Now go thy ways, thou hast tamed the cursed shrew.